Hola, how is everyone? I hope good. I'm Sunny with Healing Power of Divine Universe, and I am here with thoughts of your person. What are they thinking? What are they wanting to do regarding your relationship? Are they wanting to progress? Are they wanting to move your separate ways? What are they wanting to do? What are they thinking? What are their thoughts towards this relationship? Before I get started, I ask if you could hit that subscribe button, hit that bell notification so you're notified when I upload more videos. Hit that like button and share this video if you think others can benefit from my messages. If you'd like to donate, I'd be greatly appreciative. There's a link below to my PayPal. Even $1 helps. So, otherwise, let's get started. The first card I pulled is the Queen of Swords. Now, the Queen of Swords represents probably a Libra. It could be a Gemini or Aquarius, but I read it as a Libra. And she's a perceptive lady, efficient, and a no-nonsense type of person. So she's not afraid to cut anything or anyone out of her life that is no longer serving her highest good. So it could be a female it could be a family member, it could be a love partner, it could be a friend, but this is a no-nonsense type of queen. She's not going to put up with shit, pretty much. So if she doesn't feel like you're serving her highest good, she's going to cut you straight out of her life. We have the Nine of Swords. Now, the Nine of Swords is a sense of anxiety and despair, feeling oppressed. These are the thoughts that keep you awake at night, that really are kind of like monsters in the night, that are overfilling your mind with negative thoughts, with stress, anxiety, anything like that. If you've made any bad decisions, maybe this queen has made a bad decision and she's really having trouble sleeping at night with the decisions she's made. It just depends on what your situation is, definitely. We have the Eight of Swords. Wow. Feeling restricted by fear, being withdrawn. So you might be feeling restricted by fear, not able to move forward, being withdrawn from other people. As you can see, this lady has a blindfold on and her hands are chained and she's surrounded by the swords. It doesn't mean that she's stuck. You know, she could always take that blindfold off. She could reach up and take it off. And really probably undo her arms too and walk right past all those swords. But she's just feeling like she can't. Maybe it's this Queen of Swords being unable to sleep and just feeling restricted by the decisions that she's made towards your situation. Knight of Pentacles, loyalty. So maybe she feels like she wasn't loyal to you. Maybe this Knight of Pentacles, but it could still be the Queen of Swords feeling that she should have been more loyal to you. She should have made better decisions, and it's really keeping her up at night. And she's feeling restricted by the decisions that she's made in this relationship, and she's feeling the need to maybe become loyal to you because you've always been loyal to her. We have Temperance. Wow. This is patience, moderation, compromise, balance, and healing. So maybe there's going to be some compromise made in this relationship. There's going to be some healing done, and it's going to be brought back into balance. Maybe by being loyal to you. Maybe she has changed her thought process. Maybe with being kept up all night, not able to sleep, feeling restricted. She's starting to realize that she needs to be loyal to you, and there needs to be lots of healing and compromise in this situation. We have the Daughter of Pentacles. Now the Daughter is usually found, you'll usually find the Daughter of Pentacles behind the scenes rather than out in the spotlight. Though quite shy, she's extremely hardworking and responsible. She handles details well. People depend on her. She has vast amount of inner strength, like all of the Pentacle family. The Daughter thrives when in nature. So this could be representing you. It could be representing the person that you're thinking of in this relationship. And Pentacles typically stand for Earth sign, which are Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus. Doesn't have to be. This could be you. Maybe you are, full of knowledge. You kind of stay behind the scenes, and you are really quiet about what's going on. Maybe you haven't spoke out what your thoughts are, or how this has affected you in your life. Maybe you're just kind of waiting for the right opportunity to do this. Moving on. So somebody in this situation is moving on. I feel it's more of the Daughter of Pentacles that will be moving on instead of the Queen of Swords. I think the Queen of Swords is stuck up in her head and really needs to be more loyal to whomever you are. I think that she has a lot of regrets on the decision she's made. Maybe she's really hurt you. But I feel that you were loyal to this Queen of Swords, and this Queen of Swords broke your trust. She did something to maybe keep you bound and stuck somewhere. Maybe that's what she was wanting, is to keep you bound and stuck. But instead, what you did is you broke free, and you're moving on towards a more prosperous life. Wow, we have the Seven of Swords. Now, the Seven of Swords is diplomacy, not aggression, situation not going as anticipated. So this could be a relationship that isn't coming together, that has been broken from decisions that someone's made, maybe by not being loyal to the other person. Maybe somebody is having to move on to a better place in their life. But something is really keeping the Queen of Swords awake. And I think it's because she was disloyal to you, or you were disloyal to the Daughter of Pentacles. We have the Knight of Cups. Now the cups represent Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And the Knight is change of home or long journey. Actually, it's not. It's, it's love proposals, romantic, idealistic young man. So maybe this person is going to be coming in to offer you love. Maybe this whole situation is regarding the Knight of Cups. Maybe somebody in this situation was offered love, and there was a third party of interference. This doesn't even have to be in a romantic sense. It could be in a family situation. It could be mother-daughter, since the Daughter of Pentacles came up. It could be brother, sister, anything like that. But the Knight of Pentacles is proposals and love. Maybe somebody's going to come back and propose this relationship, come back together. And after a long journey of disloyalty, of sleepless nights, and feeling bound and stuck in the Eight of Swords. We have the Page of Wands. Now the Page of Wands is a change of home or long journey. This is an energetic young man. So someone here is moving on to a change of home, to over a long journey over water, or maybe from one city to the next city, from one state to the next state, from one country to the next country. But somebody here is moving on. And typically the pages are children, and it's typically a message coming in. They're here to deliver a message. So maybe you're going to be hearing about this child, or your child, moving on to a different life, moving towards a different place. Maybe you are moving on. Okay, I have Eight of Wands, travel. So there is travel involved in this situation. Someone is moving, someone is traveling somewhere. I don't know if it's going to be together or if you're going to be traveling apart, but somebody here is moving on, and they're going to be traveling to their new destination. We have the Nine of Cups. This is the wish card. It's emotional and material fulfillment. So someone here has made a wish. Maybe it's a wish to come back together. Maybe it's a wish to rekindle this love, to bring this family back together, bring whomever is involved in your situation back together. And you're both going to be traveling and moving on to a new destination to build your life, to have your happy home. We have the Son of Cups. Now the Son of Cups could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, doesn't have to be. And the Son of Cups represents, like all of the Cups family, the Son truly excels within the arts. He's usually a musician or a visual art of some kind, and he finds success within his field. His natural tendency to look inward adds to his charm and mystique. To others, he may seem secretive and even peaceful, while deep inside he carries a dark kernel of intensity. So this could be representing someone, obviously, in this situation. This could represent you. It doesn't even have to be a male, even though it's called the Son of Cups. Maybe you are an artist. Maybe you are very mysterious and people really always wonder what you are doing. Maybe you keep to yourself. You don't allow yourself to really tell people what you're thinking or what you're doing. Maybe you've learned the hard way to kind of not do that. You don't like people to know your next step, or someone involved in this situation doesn't like people to know exactly what they're planning, where they're going. Maybe people have caused a lot of issues and trouble for you in the past, so you have a hard time trusting. Maybe there has been disloyalty throughout this whole situation, and maybe you don't trust very many people. We have disruption. We have the Tower. So something has definitely disrupted this connection, this relationship, this family, this love. Somebody has really been bound to something dark. They felt restricted. They felt bound to probably the devil. Somebody in this situation was very disloyal, really hurt another person. But I think that from the Queen of Swords is wanting to come back into your life, wanting to rebuild what you had before, but I think it's going to be rebuilt on a better, firm foundation, because when the Tower hits, it's because this foundation was built on false pretenses. It was built on lies, betrayal, disillusions, and I think what is happening here is it started off with the Queen of Swords doing something that really was disloyal to you or somebody in this situation. This has kept this Queen of Swords up at night, knowing that they broke your trust, that they were disloyal to you. I think that this situation is wanting to come back together to build a firm foundation, but to build it on honesty and unconditional love, and maybe traveling away from whomever else is involved in this situation is going to allow that to happen. We have the Ace of Pentacles, which is an awesome card. We all want to welcome the Ace of Pentacles. It is a start of successful venture, important documents, and gifts. So maybe somebody is going to offer you a gift. Maybe there's going to be some important documents coming your way that you need to sign. Make sure if you do have documents coming your way, you really read through them. You read the fine print, don't just sign them. You really need to look them over to make sure that you understand exactly what's in them. Maybe ask an attorney or someone else to review them so you're not missing something in case there's something kind of thrown in there that might screw you over. But this is turning around to where there's going to be a very successful venture that is going to allow this relationship to be rebuilt and be built on a really firm foundation with healthy boundaries, with loyalty, with love and honesty. We have the Knight of Wands. So the Knight of Wands is change of home or long journey, energetic young man. Now that's twice that the Knight of Wands has came out in this reading. So there is going to be a knight coming in that is going to be offering somebody, this new adventure, this new home, long journey over water. The knights are not kings, so they are a little bit immature, so you need to kind of watch if they're up to the... Ooh, see? There was a... Whenever you hear something like that, you need to watch what this knight is offering to make sure it's honest and it's loyal, and really if this knight is going to stick around or if they're going to come in as fast as, if they're going to leave as fast as they come in. Pay attention to what they're offering you. Pay attention to their actions. Don't just believe everything that's being told to you right away. You need to make sure that you're watching and you're not just falling into some type of cycle that is going to continue the disruption in your life. You need to make sure that you're thinking of yourself, you're thinking of your firm foundation and what you're wanting. I'm not saying that this knight is going to come in and deceive you, but you need to be aware of that. The confirmation was the horn going off when I said that. So just be really wary of what is being offered to you and who is coming towards you. We have the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is eventually a positive outcome, and it's a reliable young man. So there's a lot of knights in this reading. So these knights might be younger than you, they might be immature. Not saying that they're not going to offer you something honest and trustworthy and loyal, but you just really need to pay attention to what is being offered to you. Again, you don't want these knights to come in and leave as fast as they came in. Just be wary of what people are offering you, what their reasonings are for coming in. If you haven't talked to them in a long time, there might be new ones, new people coming into your life. But you're needing to move on from a situation that was filled with lies, betrayal, and it caused this disruption in your life. So you need to be careful whom you're trusting and what people are bringing towards you, and really be paying attention to what is being offered. Again, if there's paperwork, you really need to pay attention to that paperwork before you sign anything. If you've been deceived in the past and somebody's wanting to make that deception, good with you, really pay attention to that person's actions and really the reasoning on why they're coming back. So we have the King of Ocean order. So this King of Ocean is going to bring order to this situation. This king could represent you. It could represent anyone in this situation. It could represent an authority figure, a judge, a police officer, an FBI agent, a CIA agent, somebody that works for the government, but there is going to be order brought in back into whatever situation you've been going through. We have the High Priestess. Now we all know not to fuck with the High Priestess. The High Priestess is the secret keeper. She is very intuitive, very psychic, knows all the secrets, but she's very quiet about them. She's not speaking what she knows to other people. She's kind of, by herself, just kind of observing what's going on. But this is not a person that you want to screw with. This is a person that can see through lies, deception, and she knows if somebody's telling her the truth or not. And she knows what the truth of the situation is, so don't think that you can come in and fool her either. We have the Star. The Star represents Aquarius, is how I look at the Star. This is the wish card again. So a wish is being granted. So maybe after this falling out, maybe after this disruption, the universe is coming in and granting wishes for the people that have really built their life on honest, firm foundations, that have really stepped into their power, that have healed from their past traumas, the hurt, the pain, the disillusions, the disloyal situations, people. And because of that, there are going to be, right now I'm seeing 2 wishes, but there could even be more wishes being granted. But when the Star comes out, you can you know that your wish is being granted. The universe is granting a wish that you have made. And we have transformation. And that's the last card. So this situation is definitely transforming into a much healthier, loving, honest, loyal situation or relationship. So it started off rocky. Somebody really deceived another person in this situation. It has taken a long time for them to bring it back into order. But because you did all the hard work, or the other person did the hard work also, a wish is being granted, and I feel that this relationship is going to come back together. It is going to be built on a more firm, honest, loyal foundation, and it's going to have much success and happiness in it. So that is what I have for you. So I hope that you enjoyed the reading. I hope it resonated with you. I hope that it gave you a peek into what to expect. Typically, I feel that my readings happen within the day I make them to maybe a month at the most. I'd say maybe a week or two for this to come about, but definitely you have transformed, and other people in the situation have transformed, and the universe is going to grant you wishes that you deserve. So congratulations, definitely. That is what I have for you for this reading. Again, if you would like to subscribe to my channel, I would greatly appreciate it if you'd hit that subscribe button and the bell notification. If you'd like to donate, there's a link below. I'd greatly appreciate that. Otherwise, I'm sending you so much unconditional love, so many healing vibes, so many positive vibes, and just a congratulations on all the hard work that you've done and anyone else in this situation. Because for us to transform is a beautiful thing, and it takes a lot of hard work and a lot of courage to do that. So much love, and I'll catch you on my next video. Peace.